welcome to Northway. Well, I've been putting a few TTS sound decoders into a couple of my locomotives. So now their sound is gone out. Well, I called it that because there's a number in Handel's Messiah, their sound is gone out. It doesn't mean it's extinguished, it means it's broadcast. Well, I managed to get hold of one of these Lima split head code class 40s, and I was very pleased with myself. So pleased I thought I will fit a Hornby TTS decoder, sound decoder in there, which I did, and it proved to be very problematic because the running, well, at faster speeds it was alright, but if you wanted to just slow down coming into the station or pull away nice and gently from a stationary position, it was all over the place. It was jumping, it was juddering, suddenly going fast, not moving, just basically misbehaving. So I thought, I know, I will get a Hornby motor and fit it in there. The Hornby one that comes from their new TTS Class 40 in the railroad range. Well, I went on Peter Spares, I went on I don't know how many different websites, couldn't get hold of one, but now a miracle has happened. In a box full of old railway bogies at a model railway show, I managed to find this, Class 40. And as it happened, I can get the motor, the wheels and the gear set. They were all in stock at Peter's Spares. I did have to, when you open this up, I did have to manufacture these little axles for the gears to sit upon when all the two halves come together. But you know what? I think I've worked a miracle. I'm hoping that this will all come together and I can modify this with a bit of plastic card to accommodate this, and I can get the sound chip in this Class 40. Wish me luck. Well, here it is. That's just a bit of plastic card glued together there. And it's all come together. I've felt so confident with myself, I've put a big speaker in there. So let's see what happens. Let's try some of these sounds. Let's start the engine and see what happens. Now, I don't know if you're getting that via the quality of the microphone on my camera and the sound over the internet, but that is some sound, I can tell you. This decoder is fine, isn't it? There seems to be nothing wrong with it. Just wouldn't work with the Lima motor, the old Lima motor. Some kind of incompatibility there. So it looks like I've salvaged this locomotive from the scrap heap. And I'm very happy. Well, I have put the lid on and it's even better. sound on that is unbelievable. For the price, it's amazing value. What can I say? Just doesn't work with a Lima motor, that's all. The Duchess of Rutland now has a TTS decoder in the tender. I'm pretty impressed with that. Also the Duchess of Buccleuch. Duchess of Buccleuch had one of the more modern tenders with a removable coal, so I had to cut the inside of the tender away, which I did with a very sharp craft knife and lots of very painstaking toing and froing. I've also put some Bachmann metal wheels on my LMS mainline coaches. Makes a big difference. Look at that! I hardly touched it.